We are streaming. What is that? Oh, it's just a beanbag chair. I'm going to turn some music on. Then I'm going to make sure you guys can actually hear it. Well, and me, I guess. I think this song is just really quiet. Yeah, okay, it's playing. And then... Okay, you guys can't hear the game, so let's try to fix that. Sometimes it fixes it by just like relinking it like that. Yep, that fixed it too. All right, let's get to work. So I vaguely remember having an issue with that weird frame delay stuff. You know, it's a new day. I wonder if I can find a better solution than what I was going to do. We'll see. We will see. Right, so this just doesn't work right now. And the problem was, right. We were constantly randomizing this crap, and then it was like flashing. So what we need to do instead is only randomize when we need to. Only randomize when we need to. Hey, Natalie, can you come here? To move your beanbag chair out of the frame. That... Because I can't, like, back up and...
I can't even see it.
Just, like, can you shove it against the wall? Thanks, Boo.
Why didn't you move it?
Because I'm like, ugh. Well, actually, can you get... Okay, can you move the chair, though? There we go, I think that's better. No, that's still not... That's good enough. Hey, Integer, what's up? Just finished a delicious dinner? Yeah. Natalie made mac and cheese. Buffalo mac and cheese with onions and cream cheese or sour cream or something. And it was very good. And now we are doing the jam. Lucky guy, yes. Yes, I am. But yeah, we're doing the jam. I'm working on my enemy path following logic. Hey, Techno. And we were working on an issue which was really annoying. So what are we trying to do here? We're trying to find the largest one of these signal generators. We're trying to find the largest signal generator and then power whichever one is largest, power that node on. And using equal gates like this, doing this, so this node finds the largest, and then passing this straight in, it works, but there's a delay. There's a frame delay. Because what I was doing was just constantly randomizing it. Well, actually, I was doing I was doing this, but this is not working. They don't update fast enough or something. So, hey JJ, I'm working on the enemy path following pathology. I don't think that's the correct word, but sure. Sorry if I don't appear here, but you stream around midnight for me, dude. It's all right. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I stream later than the other dreamers. You'll still hop in for a minute today. I appreciate that. Yeah. Well, if you have to go, Techno, have a good night. Right. So this doesn't work. And I could explain what everything else is doing. I'll explain that later. But like for now, my current micro problem is I'm trying to find the largest value of this signal generator, like whichever one's largest, and then turn that corresponding node on. I can't use exclusive gates. I'm not allowed to use exclusive gates here. So passing all of these outputs into a node, which is on overwrite, will output the largest value, right? Okay. So my idea was, instead of constantly randomizing it, I would randomize it and freeze it. So let's try to implement that. What's up, Nup? How's it going? Sega is gifting a lot of games and DLC for the 6 years of the company. Nice. Ooh, that's cool. What game is that? What's the scrapped game? So right now it's currently being frozen. Did I mess up? I don't understand. Why is there a value frozen in that? That doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. And when do we unfreeze this? When do we unfreeze this? We just need to randomize it. When do we need this? When do we need this? We need this. We just need to randomize it every time this is 0, or no, every time this is 0. Yeah, right here. If this equals 0, so if we're not receiving any, if we're not on a node, if we're traveling in between nodes, we should pulse the randomizer. Pulse the randomizer? We should reset the random numbers. That's what we should do. Every time that equals 0. All right. So pulsing this not gate on will unfreeze, which allows the value in this to change. Okay, so oh, but wait, if this does not equal, wait. This isn't gonna work because of this. So I need these randomizers to just constantly be working. I like catching bugs before they actually happen. That's always nice. And now what? Wait, no. That's not gonna work. It's not when this equals 0. We need to randomize this once any of these receive a value. I think that's what I need to do. When any of these wireless receivers receive a value, we need to change the randomization. That might not work though, but I'd like to try it. Actually, I guess it would be this. Yeah, it would be this. That's what we want. This probably won't work. It might need some sort of timer delays, but we're trying. Well, at least it moves. I mean, the fact that it's not blowing up right now is good, but let's see what's happening. This is what matters, right? What's happening here is what matters. Okay, it's actually working. So notice how it's randomly choosing one of the outputs. It flashed a little there, but it's randomly choosing one of them. It's actually working. So that's nice to see. Let's get rid of the delay, or at least make it shorter, and try to just make sure it doesn't backtrack. So we don't want it to go back to a point it already was. That's like what this entire system, that's why this entire system is so relatively complicated. Yeah, notice how it's not going back to a node it was already at. That's good. So we're going to, yeah, this is good. We're gonna have multiple of these enemies, and because we're not using exclusive gates, we can just omit them. In an earlier version of this, we were using exclusive gates, which was working perfectly, but you can't have local exclusive gates, so we had to remake them. And we managed to do that, so let's test it out. The enemies, they don't collide, and they walk through each other. I'm not sure what we're gonna do about that, but it is pretty cool how they all just like go on their own. They're just doing their own thing. It's a little unfortunate that they have to stop, but I don't know any way around that. Has a Pac-Man vibe. Yeah, it's similar to Pac-Man. The only difference is that you're the ghost and you're able to phase. You're able to enter and exit walls and objects. You kill them from behind, and they kill you if they see you. So, well, they fire an attack. Oh, it just broke. Oh, wait, what the hell? That was weird. How did that happen? It went from here to here. That was super weird. What's the thermo looking like? That was only 8%, which is nice. I want to just, like, I want to see the limit, right? Where is it? Is it here? The enemies, this is just this is completely a test map. Yeah, the gameplay cost is 0% right now. This is a test map. Everything is like a test right now. The enemies aren't going to move that fast. They're going to be like sneaking around. It's basically like a stealth game. It's going to play as one, which is interesting because I've never actually played a stealth game before. Well, okay. I've played The Last of Us, which is kind of like a stealth game, but will they have vision cones? Something like that, yeah. Yeah, they're going to be looking out for you, and they can only see in front of them, right? And that's why it was so important that they didn't backtrack, because like if you were behind an enemy and then they just randomly turned around, it would be very frustrating to the player. All right, it's still 0% with 30 enemies, so that's kind of crazy. Yeah, I mean, they're all just doing their own thing. They're all doing their own thing. What, Well, we're not gonna have this many enemies. Well, probably not. And the map's gonna be bigger than this. So thermo will most likely be an issue, but it should be okay. I'm glad I got this working. So I guess the question is like, what's next? The enemy will have different attacks depending on what enemy it is. Did it just backtrack? Wait, it's hard to tell if it's backtracking or if it's just a different one. No, it's not backtracking. Yeah, it looks like it's backtrack. It looks like it's going from here to here and then from here to here, but it's just a different one. Give them colors and have them maintain their color upon a mission. That would help this test. Yeah, that would definitely help this test. It's whatever though. Let's put this back to like a lower number. So yeah, what is next? I think I can pull the ghost character in and start working on like the camera. It's tough though, because like I don't know what the map is going to look like. That's not, I think that's what I think Embergs is going to be working on that. I need to work on the enemy's state machine. That's what I need to do. And I need to start designing the different attacks they're going to have. What attack are they going to have? I'm not sure. One of them is going to like shoot a path of green goo, which is going to be interesting. What do you mean by classed as Oh, classed enemies. Yeah. There's gonna be like multiple different enemy types. So this is gonna be an infinite survival game. One is sneaky and you can't approach them. Okay, so I don't think I actually explained what the game was to you. You're a ghost, and you're in a haunted mansion because that's what ghosts do, right? And ghost hunters are sent after you to kill you. So the whole point of the game is just surviving and killing them. To kill them, you have to attack them from behind, and they kill you from attacking you, right? From when they see you. You have 2 abilities. Well, I guess 3. 1 is moving. 2 is you can enter walls and you can enter objects. If you enter a wall, you can pop out the other side. If you enter objects, you can like hide in them and then pop out whenever you want. Well, you can't hide it in forever. And then the 3rd ability is attacking, which you have to attack them. I mean, I guess you can attack them from the front, but you're going to be getting hit by their attack if you do that. But the idea is you're supposed to get behind the ghost hunters and kill them before they kill you. And you just last as long as possible. So it's going to be important to have one of the enemies, the later enemy, like really, really strong, so that the game is actually like, so the game ends. But yeah, it should be like a cute little, maybe not cute, but cool little survival game. Let me show you what Piece of Craft is working on. I'm wondering if he's streaming right now. I'm not sure. And apparently I'm running out of local saves or something. Oh, he's not streaming. Interesting. Let me check the Discord. Okay, he is on. Oh, he's sharing his screen. Wait, he's sharing his screen. Where? Oh, hey, Emberg's got a map laid out. Nice. Okay, sorry, I'm just reading Discord really quick. Okay. Here's what he drew up. Now I'm not sure how I feel about this, but he's put. So the black walls are the walls you cannot move through. You cannot phase through. But I'm not sure how I feel about that. Now the outside walls definitely, but I think for the inside walls, I mean, you should be able to phase through anything. I think we'll see. It's not unlimited. You'll have. I think I've decided on a charged system. So you have 3 charges. And if you use all of them, it takes like 5 seconds to recharge or something. Action-packed stream, I know. You know how it is. Now, I'm not sure. The player will be forced in and out of areas against their will. I don't know if we're gonna do that. Because the whole, like, the thing that forces you around is the people hunting you. I don't think we also need the light, but we'll see. Like, these are things we can add later. I just want to get the core gameplay down first. That's an interesting idea. Make it like, slow down movement going through thicker walls. Yeah, that's a cool idea. But let me show you. Let me show you what Piece of Craft has done to give you a better idea of, like, maybe like what the ghost looks like and what the enemy looks like. So this is Ghost Boy, of course. Ghost Boy is huge. So piece of craft hooked this up. So like this is an object you can go in. This is really cool. I think the animation needs to be a little faster. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not even sure. It looks really good. More dangerous ghosts hiding in the walls, or they find you. I mean, you're just gonna get kicked out after like a couple. Like you can't just sit in the wall like this. Oh, that seems like a bug. I'm not sure how he has this set up. This is interesting. But the idea is like you're in the wall, right? You're in the wall and you can like hide in there and phase through it, and you can move with the wall, and then you can pop out. And like this ability is really OP because you can phase through walls. But it's going to be on some sort of cooldown. The camera is a little... I'm pretty sure the camera is going to be more top-down. But anyway, and this is the enemy. This is one of the enemies. Emberg's... Oh my god, his goggles pop off too when he's shooting. That's awesome. Emberg's... Piece of Craft did a really good job sculpting this. Holy shit. And animating it. And then Emberg's drew it up. Pop from the wall to the object isn't... I know, but like I didn't do it on purpose. That does look good. Yeah, it's really well done. You got that T-pose. I'm not sure about this attack. But it is very cool. Because, okay, so how the enemies are going to work, basically, they're going to be walking around, like creeping around, just like looking for you. They never turn around though. They're going to be creeping around looking for you, and if they see you, they're going to like start charging their weapon and then fire. And then at first, you can't be killed. You'll be weakened if you get hit by something. And then if you're fully weakened and then get hit by another thing, you'll get sucked into their machine thing. And he actually has... I mean, I'm not sure... Okay, it looks like he took it out, but he had like a green mist sucking animation, and it looked really, really cool. It was an effect. It wasn't an animation, but yeah, it was pretty cool. And I've been working on the path following. The path, I guess it's path finding. But they don't know where you are. They never know where you are unless they can see you. If they ever see you, they're going to just stop in place and start aiming their weapon to fire. One could be in a wheelchair. Oh god. Ooh, that's an interesting... I mean, maybe not wheelchair, but like some sort of like machine, like a mech or something. That would be sick. I don't know. Like I told Peace, like he could go as crazy as he wants with these enemies. Okay, I think I should start working on probably the enemy like state machine. So like, I would like to get the ghost in here. Just so I have something to play around with. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. The camera's here somewhere. Is this the camera? I think this is the camera. I have no idea what that was. Where's the camera? Where's the camera? Oh, there it is. You probably shouldn't collide with... You should collide with the walls, but you probably shouldn't collide with the enemies. Because you're a ghost. You don't have a physical form. You should be able to just walk right through them. I think. So let's label it foe, and then just one more time, make sure it's not collidable with foe. Perfect. You still collide with walls, though, because obviously you have the ability to phase through walls, so... Yeah, now I phase through enemies. Wonderful. Again, I can't stress this enough. The enemies aren't going to be moving this fast. Will you move this fast? I want you to move faster. I want you to move... I want you to be able to move quite fast. Probably double that speed, honestly. Is this its own object? It's not. Good. Good to see not naming things is still an Aecert staple. Yes, of course. You know how it is. It's for the game, Jim. We just gotta get it working. This feels all right. I'd like it to feel more ghosty. Like, that didn't make sense. I want it to not accelerate so quickly. How do we do that? There's a couple ways. I mean, one, maybe turn the dampening the strength down, but I have another way that I'd like to try. I still, no, that's not what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do this. We are going to do this. Let's see if this works. So we're gonna pass both of these values through a signal manipulator and just make, well, you'll see. So we're gonna smooth the output and we're gonna smooth the fall. 0.5 seconds. Might need to be longer. Might not work at all. We'll see. There we... Yeah, there you go. Oh, that feels really good. It feels like you're a ghost. Like, it feels slippery. I know it probably doesn't look like... It's probably hard to tell, but, like... So, okay. How do I explain this? It's, like, delayed. It feels delayed. In a good way, though. It feels like you're a ghost. This feels really good. It's a little too slippery. Let's make the acceleration a little bit quicker, but the deceleration slower. We might need to do both sides. I'm not sure how that works. Okay, that feels better, actually. That feels better. Basically, the deceleration is like you slide more when you let go of the stick, but accelerating is quick. So that feels better. But it still gives you that, like, that ghost feeling. Actually, let's make it even more. Maybe do like 0.2 and 0.7, something like that. It's not doing what I want it to do. They both have to be the same number. And now maybe we lower the dampening? I mean, this is way too fast. I like how there's acceleration though. It's just way too fast. Let's try 5. Her name is Ghosty. Okay. All right, this isn't bad. We'll leave it for now. Yeah, I just showed him the ghost, just a moment ago. Yeah. It looks like Peace is sharing. It says he's sharing his screen.
It'd be nice to our core brother.
Ah, he's playing Smash.
Thank you, Paul.
Okay.
I'm next watching, so I might join in that. Just so I
Okay.
can hate on it more.
Oh my god.
Oh.
You know, like some people like essays.
He's playing Smash when he should be working on the gym. No, it's okay. He's playing Smash. He's probably playing as Steve, the Minecraft dude who just got added. I'm sure you all know that though. Okay, what do we need to work on next? We have the movement. I'd like let's get the different enemy types in and like the enemy state machine and stuff. Let's work on that. So when the enemy sees you here, and let's also make the enemy let's give the enemy a front. How about a cone? All right, that is the front of the enemy. Is the rocket rotate? Okay, apparently that's not the front of the enemy. It's going to be, though. It's going to be. Let's turn the grid on and just reverse it. There we go. All right, now we know which way the enemy's facing. What's their cone of vision gonna look like? And should we display that cone of vision to the player? I think it would be kind of cool if we did. 1:45 a.m. here. Have a good night, Nup. I'll see you later. Did he beat Luigi's Mansion? I have to assume he did, right? I saw he was streaming it earlier. I mean, the fact that he's streaming something else, doesn't that mean he beat it? Okay, we know which way... I'm going to turn the music down a little. We know which way... We know which way the enemy is facing. We know which way the enemy's facing. We need to now check if the enemy can see you. One other thing we need to do is we need to have the ability to pause path following. Or maybe we just turn this off. All right, let's put together the state machine. I think now is a good time to do that. Right. It's almost see-through, but you can still see it. I'm not sure how we'll do that though. Oh, maybe like a text box. Oh, but oh man, there's one more thing though. I don't think we are going to portray it because like obviously their sight is going to be blocked by walls, right? So we'll need to use a cone and a raycast. I mean, I'll show you guys how to do that. It's not that hard. But the point is, like, let's say they're here and they're facing here. The cone would display as like this. But they wouldn't be able to see anything in here. I'm not sure how we'll draw that out. Ooh, I have an idea though. I kind of want to try this. I kind of want to try it. All right, I have a really good idea. I'm not sure how good it's going to look though, but it might look good. So let's try it. We're gonna get down a logic cube. We need a raycast. This is going to take a lot of raycasts, too. All right, this... I don't know. This idea is probably not going to work, but it's a cool idea, so let's try it. Okay, we have this raycast, and it's colliding off of not foes. Okay, and let's see. Actually, we only want it to collide off of walls. Are walls labeled scenery? I'm gonna label walls scenery. And now we're going to have a stroke. That did not sound right. We're going to draw a stroke. Jesus. Maybe make it green. And that's good enough. We want this stroke to be the same. That is not good enough. We want this stroke to be the same length as the raycast. I guess we can just increase the size. And that's perfect. And now we want to link up the hit distance of the raycast. So we're using fall off, so it's 0 to 1. We want to link that up to the start point, or maybe the end point, to the end point. So now wherever the raycast hits is where this ends. And if it doesn't hit anything, we need it to be 1. So if this is 0, and this is very important that we do this. It's this value. But if this equals 0, then we output 1. Like that. Okay. And now what? So this is their vision. Right? This is their vision. And now how do we make this a cone? I mean, this was my idea. I'm not sure. Oh god, this is so many raycasts. This is so many raycasts. Okay, I don't care though. It's 31 raycasts. I wanna see if it works. All right. This is a horrible idea, but I love it. I mean, of course, I don't see why it wouldn't work. How many of these can we have before it just explodes? Okay, fair enough. Let's keep it down to 5. Oh shit. We copy and pasted it and it doesn't even work. God damn it. Motherfucker. All right. We probably should have checked if it worked first. Why didn't that work? I think it needs to be inverted. Oh, yeah. It needs to be inverted. I forgot how... I forgot how the fall off of raycasts works. That's my bad. There we go. There we go. Perfect. sure why it's so delayed. I guess it's fine. And is there something else? Can we like make the end of it thicker? It's fine, I guess. Can we make the whole thing thicker? Oh my god, this is the dumbest idea I've ever had, but I love it. I love it. I love it. It's the dumbest thing I've ever done, but I love it. So this is their vision. Look at that. It's so cool. It's so expensive, but it's so cool. Okay. So we're pretending like this is definitely a scalable solution. Did I not? I don't understand. I don't understand why I added this to the group. It's not getting admitted with it, though. That doesn't make any sense. It's not that hard to just re-emit, but... The chip wasn't a part of the group. It is now. Okay. So something broke. What? What broke? It's most likely where, it's most likely this, by the way. Well, I guess I'm wrong. I don't know what's going on. Okay, let's undo to where it wasn't in the group anymore. This is super weird. Like, I just want to get it back to a working point. Okay. So why are we unable to add this in? We add just one in, and then maybe, oh, okay, maybe that being collidable is bad. I don't know. Can we just add one in? And let's make this a group. What's the best way to do that? All right, and now again, I want this chip to be on the outside. Does that just break it? Does the... Okay. Let's re-emit again, I guess. Excuse me, sorry. All right, let's try that. What the hell? Oh, is this invisible? What? It's powered off. Holy moly. Okay, there. Let's just make sure it still works. And it doesn't. Okay, okay, okay. So putting the chip on the outside is what breaks it. That's what breaks it. I wonder why. Maybe it's that. I don't think it's the enemy tag. Oh, it is the enemy tag. It is the enemy tag because this, yep, that's what it is. So this tag needs to be very, very close to the center. There we go. That's, I bet you that's what it was. I guess I'm wrong. What's going on? This is really weird. This is really weird. I mean, what if I move that back there? Is that gonna like, I don't know. This is weird. No, I didn't think so. What if I get rid of the rocket rotator? Okay, at least it stops freaking out, but it's like it's not saving the position properly. Which doesn't make any sense because it like stops working. If I put the chip on the outside, that's super weird. Why does it break? There's something, I must be missing something. I really did think moving this tag would fix it. Let's take a look at the logic and see what's going on. I'm sure it's something simple. At least I hope it is. That's really, really weird. Whoa, this never reset. The timer never reset. Well, no wonder it's not working. So why didn't the timer reset? Why didn't this happen? Oh. Because it never got below point. Oh. Oh, I was right. Okay. Okay. So the problem is this tag needs to be at the same level as this tag. Ah, okay. That is a very specific issue. So let's see what I'm gonna do about this. Let's delete this thing. This is still a group. That's good. Let's edit this source. Oh, this isn't even. Oh, it's not even source. Okay, perfect. I thought it was. Oh, this is. let's edit the source. There's a couple things we want to do. We know what the fix is. We know what's wrong, so let's fix it. Apparently my local space is running out. Okay, so the first issue, which we're just going to fix, is this needs to be a group. We need to make this a group. So to do that, we're going to grab 2 cylinders, make them a group, scope in, and put this chip on the outside of that group. Okay? What's up, Alpha? Now, instead of this cone, we're going to, I'm sorry, instead of the cylinder, we're going to make it a cone. And you'll notice how this chip is still on the outside. That's good. Now the issue... Actually, does this fix it? I believe we want it there. I believe we want it there. And that was the entire issue. Well, and then this should be... It was the location of that tag. Now, if this doesn't work, there's another fix I can do, but I'm pretty happy with this. We can remake the laser scope thing in here. I'm not sure if I want to. I kind of do want to. Let's remake that in here. No, we'll do something else. I'll show you, but planning and decision making, nice. Wait, Alpha, dude, I thought you were gonna make your show. I thought you were gonna make your show. Now you're just gonna make another game? How's it going, Zypher? Got the first person cam working in 8-bit? Nice. If you're moving and triggering the first cam, she still moves. When you want her still, that's not good. This would be a possible side project. All right. Whatever you say. Okay. Now let's just make sure. Just make sure this works. Oh, come on. Seriously? That should have fixed it. Oh, maybe I have to... Okay, wait. Maybe I have to move it down. Like, how dumb would that be if that fixed it? I'm pretty sure that does fix it. All I had to do was move it down. Okay. Let's not worry about that. I know why that's happening. It's fine, though. All right, now what? Now that that's working, now that it's a group, we should be able to very easily make this. It's very expensive. I do not care. I think it's hilarious. And we are going to put it in there. And of course it gets blocked by itself for some reason. Wait, was this before I implemented the fix? This is really annoying. Why is it getting blocked by itself? Wait. It shouldn't detect foe. Is this not a foe? Maybe this isn't a foe. That's probably what's going on. There we go. I just can't align this with the center. That's fine, I guess. Oh my god, it's actually working. Okay, this was fun. I don't know if we're gonna do it, but it was just a dumb little idea I had. So this is actively displaying the enemy's vision. It's kind of a cool idea. I definitely not gonna do it, but and it kind of looks like garbage. And frankly, even if I could make it look better, I don't think I would do it. But it's kind of cool that I got it working. So like just to really show it off, like, I mean, it's a vision system, right? So like they'd be able to see you if you stood here. But not if you stood here. It's kind of cool, but eh. Yeah, if the lines were longer. No, you're right. You're right. But we're not going to do that. We'll probably do something else. Oh, that's what you mean. Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, that's a good point. So it goes like into the wall. Yeah. That's a good point. Hi, Momo. Yeah, it is a really cool effect. Hi. How's it going? Do you want to say hi? Oh, you're looking at the imp. You guys can't see him. Oh, you can kind of see him. You can see his ears. Here you go. He's growing up. Momo's getting bigger. You're getting bigger. I don't think he wants to be here, but he kind of doesn't have a choice. Hi. Okay, bye. He made a very interesting meow noise when I picked him up. Hey, you're working on the show's announcement trailer. Nice. Dude, I can't wait to see the trailer. Like, I have no idea, like, what your animation style is and, like, how... So are you sculpting all of this? Hey, Duck, what's up, dude? Are you going to sculpt, like, the entire thing, or are you using assets you find? Like, what? How are you going to do this? If you do make the game, it will be decided based on how long it takes me to make the trailer. Sure. Well, the thing about trailers is that, like, it's your first impression, right? And if you... What the heck? Okay, there. If you mess that up, then... I don't know. Bad. Bad things. So... Super important to not mess that up. By the way, the reason the height is why that bug got fixed was because I'm subtracting the tags to check how close the tags are together. And the Y shouldn't even be a factor at all. You're going to spend 5 months on the trailer? Wait. What? You're going to spend 5 months on the trailer. How long is this trailer? Wait, dude, seriously? Or 5 months on the entire show? Duck, I saw your sculpts. They looked really good. Are you going to keep making sculpts? Or maybe you should work on the music first. Just get it out of the way. I don't know. You're releasing it in February, period. Oh, wow. I mean, you're giving yourself a very long time. Holy shit. For a trailer. Long what? Yeah. Gonna make more skulls. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And you know the style they're going for, right? I mean, your 2 sculpts should be good, I think. Yeah, actually, honestly, Yovork, that's what I'm thinking. Like, why not make the trailer from the actual show? Like, yeah, why wouldn't you just make the actual show and then make a trailer from that? Why would you make the trailer first? You didn't get notifications. I have dropped 2,500 frames. That's weird. Maybe we shouldn't sync this. I don't know if... All right, if you guys feel like you're delayed, try refreshing. But am I delayed? Okay, let me just see something really quick. Alpha. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, okay, that's like almost no delay. All right, fair enough. Okay, what's next? What's next? I want to do enemy attacking, or really just the enemy state machine. So, right, that's why I went into that whole vision, the sight cone tangent thing. Didn't pan out, but that's fine. So, back in the testing mode, let's turn this emitter off and let's turn this template on. So let's see here. I think we should edit the source. So let's work in the source. You quite efficient sight cone technique. Yeah, no, I know what I need to do for this. So this is the moving logic. This should be its own thing. Now we need something to know if it can see the player. What would that be represent? How about a light bulb? We're gonna need 2 things. This is quite easy because there's only 1 player. So we're going to have this, and we also want to be able to change the sight range. And maybe also actually change the sight width. And I'd like to be able to visualize that in some sort of debug mode or something. Sight range, maybe? Range. Let's try to spell that correctly. 0 to 1. How about 0 to 10? It's never gonna be 0 though, so let's put it to 1. All right, so that's how you change sight range. Let's now go to sight width, I guess. I'm gonna go with the latter, Yovork. I'm gonna go with the latter. There it is. As for the show itself, technically you've already begun working on the show. Things really get going at the start of next year with my plan to begin season 1 in November. November? Wait a second. Isn't that next month? You mean November next year? Right. Wow. With 8 weekly episodes, it will air from November to December. Sure. And as for the trailer, it's basically an announcement of the whole series. Alpha, I would, dude, I would not release a trailer 8 months, or rather 10 months before. Wait, you don't even plan on releasing the trailer, do you? When are you going to release the trailer? Like a month before or something? Because, dude, if you release the trailer too early, everyone's just going to forget about it. Unless you, like, keep posting updates. I don't know. Honestly, like, I would... Alpha, I would almost not post the trailer until the first episode's out. I'm going to be honest. Yeah, Andy, like, we're on the same page. Dude, I wouldn't post the trailer until the first episode's out. And other episodes are created, so you can create, like... You can create hype and stuff. So, like, they're like, what will happen next? So then they'll stay tuned. But if you know what I mean? I don't know. Okay, site width. Yeah, do the work, then show it off. With this kind of thing, at least. With like a TV show kind of thing. What are you up to? Hey, Fillmore. I am working on a game jam for a game for the Halloween jam with a team. And I am personally working on the logic part of it. I'd say 1 to 2 months is too far. Dude, honestly, I would make sure you have the whole show made, and then take bits of the show to put together a really clickbaity trailer that like cliffhanger, like that kind of thing. Release the trailer 1 week before the first episode airs, and then there you go. You have a following. Unless you plan, but like with a show kind of thing, you really can't like document the development because like that'll spoil the whole thing. Team Button, man. Yeah, kinda. But I don't know. That's just my opinion. You can do whatever you want, obviously. So we have the laser scope. The sight range is going to be the we don't need fall off. That doesn't really make sense for this. So the sight range is just going to be the length of the laser scope. I helped. Well, I didn't really help with Button Man. I just made up the idea and then sorry, Natalie made up the idea and I did the voice for him. But it's Pizza Craft, Embergs, and then we added Duckonomics and JJ. Yeah. It was Natalie's idea. Sorry. Right, so we have a laser scope, and now this laser scope should either be hitting scenery or the player. Nothing else. Scenery or the player. And we need to know if it's hitting the player. Wait, how do I do this? Should one be scenery and one... Yeah, I know how to do this. I did this for my pathfinding thing, actually. So it's how I calculated if I had line of sight. We need 2 laser scopes. The first laser scope is the range of the enemy. The second laser scope is the range of the first laser scope. That probably doesn't make a ton of sense. You'll see, though. So we have hit distance. The hit distance of the first laser scope is going to be the length of the second. And the first laser scope can only hit scenery. It can only hit scenery. It'll go right through the ghost. That's completely fine. Because the second laser scope is what's actually trying to find the ghost. And if it's hitting scenery first, then it'll just be shorter. So this is what we want. So we're going to take the hit distance and set it to the length of this one. And this is the one that's sensing the player. And we need to do this in combination with a zone. A conal zone, most likely. Okay, sight range. This would be 0, or width. This would be a 0 width. What would be... Oh, man, we can't even... So what would be, like, the max width? Maybe I should just make it the same width for everything. Which would be, like... Oh, wait. Oh, this is weird. I'm not sure if I like this. How does the detection work? My technique uses 1 scope and it's a cone. The scope is a cone? That's news to me. Oh, ooh, that's an interesting idea. Do you make it go, like, back and forth? Well, how'd you make the scope a cone? Did you just wiggle it back and forth? That's a cool idea. Oh, I kind of like that idea. Well, then how'd you make the laser scope a cone? What does that even mean? Well, hold on. What does that even mean? Oh, and the last thing, these both need the point at the player tag. At least in my case, Aecert asked me what I was doing or what you were going to do. Yeah, no, I know. I asked you. But well, now we're just talking about your trailer. Like, I would... Well, at least I am. I would not release the trailer until the entire thing is done. In fact, I would not make the trailer at all until literally every episode is done. Or at least the cliffhanger parts of each episode. Or at least enough of the episodes to where you can stitch together a trailer to where it gets people interested. But yeah, you have a ton of... I mean, you need to make the show first. It's too early to talk about trailers. Yeah, update the PS4. Yeah, it's super quick update. What do you mean you made the laser scope a cone? What does that even mean? I still don't understand what that means. You can't change the size of it. But anyway, it'd be interesting if it just like went back and forth. Oh, what's up, Peace? Yeah, sure. What the hell where are we? Oh. Oh, yeah, Ember's talking about, like, light stuff. I don't know if... I'm not sure. I don't know what's going on with the light stuff. Because, like, that's just adding, like, another mechanic. I feel like we should get the core game down first. Can I... Do you want to join the... Here, can you join the voice thing? Join the voice channel or else I'll spook you to death.
Hey, so...
Yo.
What Emberg's talking about, like, pathfinding and stuff like that. He's talking about, how many enemies we want on the screen and ones and stuff, so...
Right.
Not the lighting he wants to talk about.
So, yeah, I didn't read through all... I skimmed through this. Yeah. With his light mechanic... That's new to me. I don't know if we want to do that at all.
Yeah,
or rather, I want to get the core game down first before we add anything else.
Yeah, just ignore the light thing.
Okay.
What I want you to focus on is the other image that he has, where he has like different paths.
The house, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
should we do a limited amount of enemies that have like set paths, or should we do what you were doing, where it's like random?
Right. I'm not a fan of the set paths thing.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm a fan of different pathing somehow.
Yeah.
Maybe. Or less of pathing and more like just like speeds and paces and stuff. Like maybe some enemies are faster or something. I don't know, but yeah. I'd like definitely different enemies. I'm 100% there with you on that. I think we're not on the exact... you and I are on the same page. Emberg's is not, which is not his fault entirely. But he hasn't seen what I've been working on, which is fine. But have you seen it recently?
What you were working on?
The path following, finding, whatever?
Yeah, I was in your last stream where you had the chips and everything.
Okay, perfect. So it's working perfectly now, by the way.
Okay.
No backtracking, and they go to random paths. And then now I'm working on, if they see the player, they're going to stop and do their attack, whatever their attack may be. I'm hoping this logic will be usable for all the enemies, regardless of their attack.
Yeah, it should be fine because like what I want to do is just make the animations and like all the attack logic in here,
and I'll hook it up.
Then,
yeah,
you just hook it up.
I'll tell it when to play exactly.
Okay. I don't know how many enemies do you want on screen at once?
On screen, I mean, it depends on how big the map is, right?
Yeah.
A lot, a lot without it being bad. I don't know, like, but the thing is, like, not at first. It's gonna get harder and harder and harder until you lose. So, but
yeah, because I think Embers is wanting to go like full on Pac-Man. Like, there's a set amount of enemies, there's set paths and everything. But I like the idea where we're bringing more and more people in.
Yeah, and it gets harder and harder. Yeah, more people gets harder and more difficult enemies, which also make it harder. I don't know how the enemies are gonna get more difficult. Probably like faster firing weapons, and you know what I mean. But
what would work better though? Because like I'm not done with this enemy yet. Like I might finish it today, and that's one enemy.
Oh wait, hold on. Can chat hear you? Can you guys hear him? Sometimes it's not your fault. You're loud enough. Can you just talk?
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, you're good. Yep. Sometimes Discord isn't hooked into my stream. It doesn't matter. They could hear you the whole time. So what's your question?
So I'm wondering should I put more effort into making one enemy type that's like works and is ready to go, and then we just use that enemy type and start piling on more and more of them? Or should I try and finish this guy up and then do maybe another enemy and then another enemy?
Yeah. So look, like, yes, if the jam is done in like 2 days and we have no time, I would just take what you have and iterate small iterations on it. But I think we have time. I would really like to see super unique and like creative enemies. Like, so, okay, someone in chat, this was not their idea, but it got me to think of a cool idea. Like, and you don't have to do this. This would take such a long time. But they were like, what if they were in a wheelchair? That was a dumb idea. But it made me think of a good idea, which was, what if they were like in a mech or something? Like, how cool would that be?
Like a little mech dude?
Yeah, like a fucking like, but do whatever you want. Just be super creative with it.
Are we gonna stay with the geezer thing? Like, are we gonna make them all old?
I think that would be cool.
Okay, so
maybe JJ can figure out why they're all old.
Yeah, that's her job. Okay, so what I want to do is try. Like, my goal is to get at least 3 enemies made. Because like with Button Man, I was able to get 3 out.
I like that.
So I think I can do that.
Right,
so
wonderful.
I'll try and get the mech one to be the most powerful one.
Yeah. Okay. So for the mech,
yeah,
I'd like to see some sort of like, well, okay, not for the mech, but just in general, we need some sort of like, quick, like not lightning, but like quick firing attack. Okay. And then what's another attack we could do? Maybe like, I don't even know. I'm thinking, so this is, none of this is set in stone, but like I was thinking you'd have 3 sort of, you'd have like a health bar. Once your health went to 0, the next time you got hit, they'd suck you into their machine.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense? Like, we don't have to do that. I don't know
what I had planned was, you know, when I sent the animation where he's shooting those 3 balls of goop or whatever?
Yep, the slowing, yeah.
Right after that animation, he was gonna I was gonna make an animation where he hits his gun like twice to get it to start working, and then the suction starts going, right?
That's so really, I like that. That's really cool.
Yeah, so he's gonna try and suck you up, and if you're in that goop, most likely he'll start sucking you up, and then of course, if you have full health, you can break off, but if you don't have full health, then it'll be harder for you to break away. So that was my idea. I don't know if you want to keep doing that.
If that was the only enemy, that would be awesome. But I think because we're having other enemies, I think it would be maybe not a health bar, but just like, well, I don't know. Actually, if we had a health bar, it'd be easier to balance instead of just like 3 hits, then you're dead. So because then we could like give certain attacks different amounts of damage. Okay, so I like that. Some sort of like health bar. When the health bar equals 0, the next time you get hit, then you play that sucking up animation.
Yeah.
Which we hit the gun. That's all. Because like when you get hit, you'll lay on the ground. You can't move. So the animation can take as long as you want. And
well, I was wondering, like, should we do that, or should I have him try and, because he doesn't know like how long or how much health the ghost is gonna have, really, you know? Like he's just trying. The enemies are, yeah, they're just trying to catch you, right?
Yep. So they do know. So what I just said, like, if you're flying around, they're trying to damage you. If you're on the ground dead, they're gonna suck you up.
Okay, right? so make it only suck when they're like when
you're dead, when you lose. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So sucking up when. Because I had like that follow thing. Maybe I don't need the follower anymore, really. Suck when down.
Oh, for the sucking animation?
Yeah, that's why I had it, because I thought he was gonna be like trying to follow you a little bit.
You'll still need it because just so the animation fits regardless of what's happening, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Because the ghost will be led to the gun, so you'll need the animation to follow the ghost. Right? Yeah. That's gonna be really cool. Okay. Diggo, I'm talking to Piece of Craft. How's it going? Oh, hello, good night. You're Rod, aren't you? You're Rod Riggle. You changed your name again. Oh my god.
Also, I see a lack of spooky imp on your screen, by the way.
Oh, that's today, isn't it? Wait, is it?
Yeah. I got the little pumpkin on right now.
Oh shit. I'm a huge fan of the eyeball. It's just symmetrical, it's simple.
Yeah, I was gonna save that for someone else. I guess you'll have it because Luisa liked the pumpkin. It looked cute. So.
Wait, you're gonna? What do you mean you're gonna save that for someone else?
Because I feel like a lot of people are gonna use it. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll do the pumpkin.
Yeah, I hear you there.
You can change it.
No, it's for you, babe. You better be happy with it. I'm not changing it. All right, I'm gonna get back to work on this guy then. So.
All right, awesome. I'm working on the enemy state machine stuff.
Okay, good. I'll type to Embers and let them know that we're gonna go with our original plan.
Yeah, anytime, like, I'd love to explain what's happening.
Yeah.
But no, we have it pretty well thought out. But I hear where he's coming from with like the different paths, and we kind of. Yeah. Well, we have that. The no backtracking, I think, is good enough. It was really weird. How, like, when it backtracked, it was very unnatural and didn't feel good. But yeah, all right, anyway, all right, talk to you later. Peace out. All right, the imps are out. All right, let's see if we can finish this first and then take care of that. All right, Yovork, what do you mean by you made a cone with a raycast? What does that mean? Oh, shit. Wait. I'm so dumb. For the cone, why don't I just do this? Oh, my God. I'm so dumb. Why don't I just do this? I don't need a conal zone, which is not even... No. Yeah, you're Rod. Perfect. You're going to stick with your imp? I think I'm going to change just like temporarily. We'll see. At the very least, you want to have a trailer at DreamsCon. When is DreamsCon? Well, no, of course you should have a trailer beforehand. I'm saying, my point is, like, you can't make a good trailer until the show is made. Then you pick and choose certain, and then pick and choose certain clips, stitch them together, and make a super clickbaity trailer. But you can't really do that until the show's made. But I mean, unless you only make those clickbaity parts, which I'm sure you could do, but I don't know. Frankenimp, nice. You like his resting bee face. That's funny. I'm translating for you, by the way. I know you said salty. Okay, anyway. if we do angle limits, and then, yeah, this is fantastic. We do angle limits. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. We do angle limits and then hook these laser scopes on this. Yeah, this is perfect. Wait, if we turn X-ray... No, we need X-ray on. We need the 2 laser scopes with X-ray on, I believe. Right? Yeah. Movies are shot sometimes so the trailer can be made first. Right. Wait, Yoverk, what I'm doing is what you're doing? Oh yeah, connector on a Vox? Nice. Look at that. Great minds. You've been playing it for a while. You have been. That's true. I really you've been hyping it up so much. I kind of want to see the trailer. I just want to see like your animation style and stuff. Because obviously, like your horror game, you couldn't see anything. So, still salty about that. Okay, what else do we need? We need a lookout rotator. Just realized Aecert is not zooming in and out anymore every time you think. Yeah. It was an interesting habit I had, but I learned how to do this. I learned, because the reason I was zooming in and out was to pan the camera, but I learned how to do this. What's up, Duck? Oh, yeah, your song. Crap. Emitting a zone to stop the player from hiding. Hey, there you go. That was fun. I'm glad you got that working. Good job.
Hi.
What's up, babe? What up?
What's up, baby?
Please don't shake me.
I'm gonna shake you.
No.
Shake.
Ah, stop.
Okay, so I've decided what I'm building next to The Sims.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna build the Duggar house. You know,
With their kids.
You know the people with 19 kids?
Yeah.
I'm gonna build their house. Hi, Andy.
How about learn how to sculpt things in Blender so that you can make models for me?
I don't have the time for that. Like, when exactly am I supposed to do that?
Instead
Hi,
of making
Beta.
people's houses in The
like
Sims.
Building houses.
You could learn how to build houses in Blender,
What's
and then
Blender? The only
it's
thing,
a 3D
okay.
It's a 3D modeling software.
I only know one Blender, and
hold
that's
on,
the
hold
Blender
on.
I use to
It's a
make
3D modeling
smoothies.
software, and then I can make you a game with the house you made in it on your phone. I can do
I
that.
don't want that. Hi, Boom.
Okay, all right.
I like my cat emoji. That one's cute.
Site width. We'll handle the width
What are you
later.
making?
I am making, so okay, this thing is the player's vision. And okay, you see this, hold on. Oh, that's a bad example. Wait, why is this only 1? Guess I'm 10. Wait, what? Why is that 10? That's 10?
Alright, baby.
Well, hold on. I want to show you. Okay, this is good. So look, this raycast is looking, well, it's looking for the player, and it's going to be hooked onto this enemy. So I'm giving the enemy sight. That's what I'm doing. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah, that's where I'm going to leave it, because trying to explain this to you is not going to work. What the hell?
No, let me do it.
Let me do. Wow, thank you. That was amazing.
Yes,
Now my nose is wet. I may already have a character in mind for you to voice. All right. Gross? You're gross. Natalie's kisses are not gross. Okay, let me save this and then play the song Duck made for this game, I believe. Okay, so please stop. Thank you. Let's sign in and check this out. And then maybe I should delete some of my local saves. This is so good. Wait, this is so good. Yeah, I know. I want to see the notes. I want to see how long it is. I want to look at something. Duck, if you can hear me, if you could, okay, this is a lot to ask, but if you could make a song that dynamically changes based on how many enemies are on the screen, that would be amazing. Or just some number value. So let's say, okay, let's say I have a number value from 0 to 20. The higher the number, the more intense the song gets. If you could do that, by like keyframing on instruments and stuff and just layering and adding more and more and more, that would be amazing. But let's listen to what you got. Maybe that's kind of what you're already doing, but if you hear crackling, that's on me. That's not the song or Dreams or anything. Hey, Critical. Dude, this is so good. Yeah, just turn on more instruments. Yeah. This is perfect. This is so good. I love this style. It's so good. It's so good. I know, right? The new instruments. Praise be. That's so good. Let's go, baby. That's so good. Oh my god. All right. Yeah, but Doc, if you could pull that off, that would be really cool. Because like the game is infinite and it's just it's gonna get harder and harder and harder. So it would be cool if like the music got more and more intense as you went, you know? And then now you don't have to do this, but if you can make if you can make another song for the main menu and another song for probably the defeat screen, that would be awesome. And those just have to be like the defeat screen only needs to be like 30 seconds long, and the main menu should probably be like a minute long. But focus on the game song first, and then if you don't have enough time, we can just take the game song and put that in the main menu. And the main menu is obviously going to be a different scene. So, yeah. It's infinite? Yes. Yes, it's infinite. It will get harder and harder and harder, and crazier and crazier. The ghost hunters are relentless. It's like Pac-Man, but different. A lot different. Okay. Right, so we have the sight range. I forgot to do something. Does the player even have a player tag? Okay, apparently I can't open this microchip. Of course it does. I always do that. Let me turn my music back on. Are they vengeful? The ghost hunters? I don't think so. All right, let's edit this. So they're just doing their job. Okay, is this visible? It should be. Good. Ooh, is this not part of the group? Oh, crap, it's not. I mean, what do I do about that? Add it to the group, I guess. Let's make this smaller. It's just holding logic and rotating. It doesn't need to be that big. So this logic I'm making is going to be universal. Like, regardless of the enemy, it's going to work, right? And then depending on the enemy, we just tweak different things. Okay, we should, let's just, for debugging purposes, let's add a triangle on the front of this, just so we know what way it's pointing. That's not exactly what I wanted. Okay, and now the last thing is we need to know if it sees the player, so we'll have an output right here. If this, so we have two laser scopes, right? One laser scope is being blocked by the scenery, and the other laser scope is being blocked, is hitting the player, right? The scenery one sets the distance of the player one. Hopefully that makes sense. So that means it can't see the player through walls. Is there a better way to do this? I mean, we could have one... See, the reason I did this is because if we had one laser scope that got hit by friends or scenery, it would trigger for both of them. And if we made it so that the laser scope was not X-ray, it would get stopped by everything. It wouldn't just get stopped by what we wanted it to. So this solution works for me. It won't give off a signal if you only set it to friend. Yeah, but it'll get stopped by everything that is well, everything. It'll just get stopped by everything, wouldn't it? One of the hunters is after a ghost that killed their parents. Yeah, so that's not what I want. So this only gets stopped by two different things. That is a problem. Yeah, it's prone to issues. This way, it's only hitting scenery or friends, nothing else. And one additional laser scope is not much at all. So how do we know if it sees someone? We're just going to make this glow. This is not staying in the game. It's just debugging. And let's test it. Alright, that error is getting really annoying. So I'm going to get rid of it. I have nothing saved locally. I've saved everything privately online. I'm really good about that. So I'm going to delete everything. Literally. Right? Yeah, you literally can't get rid of things. You have to archive it. So me deleting this is fine. Oh, wait. It's all saved online. You're going to be sculpting everything. Jesus Christ, dude. And you're going to be animating it. You're going to do this by yourself. Oh, my God. Okay. Let's keep going. Now it's not going to yell at me about space. So let's see if this works. Oh, wow. Okay. What the hell? What happened? Oh, I never put the chip on the outside? I swear to God I did that, but maybe not. The chip appears to be on the outside. Yeah, no, you have been. You definitely have been. Let's try replacing this. Yeah, there you go. Now. Oh, the chip. Okay, I see. I mean, it should still work. Right? Okay, what the hell's going on? It's just beelining towards... What's happening? Why does this immediately shut off? This doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense. Oh, but that works? Okay. Okay, whatever. All right. Okay, so let's see. It should glow if it sees the player. Come on, seriously, are you fucking kidding me? Okay, and now it can just fully backtrack. That's awesome. I didn't change the logic, so the fact that this isn't working now makes absolutely no sense. Yeah, I mean, it can just backtrack now. I mean, look how dumb that looks, by the way. But anyway, I mean, I want it... Okay, I just wanted to test whether the site works. But I can't see. It's not. I guess it doesn't work. Oh. Maybe that's why. Jesus Christ. But still, regardless of that little issue, why doesn't my backtracking work anymore? It was, oh my god. Or anti-backtracking. Okay, whatever. This needs to be multiplied by 10 for some reason. There. And I mean, something's wrong with this. I have no idea what. Because it was working, and now it's not. Like, what broke it? We'll figure it out. Dude, it was working 100%. It was working, and now it's just not. So I don't know. Okay, come on, seriously? Like, why isn't it? Are you serious? How is that not hitting? Is it not a friend? Are you not a friend? Why aren't you a friend? Okay, now it's working. But why? Why is that working? Come on, like, this shouldn't be working. What the hell? Okay, so what's the hit distance? Hit distance. What? You guys are so weird. What is happening? Maybe I don't need to multiply it. I don't know. Something's weird about laser scope distance. How's it going, Noter? Why can't we be friends? Momo, what are you doing? Why can't we be friends? Noter, why can't we be friends? I hope that new shelf wasn't expensive because you're gonna need your money. Yeah, oh my god. There are 2 gift subs on the line. I may increase it depending on how confident I am. We'll see. How's your project going, Noter? Is there a bet? Yeah, whoever places higher in the jam gets gift subs from the other. But we have an issue. Well, no, not but we have an issue, and we're trying to solve right now. But let's focus on one thing at a time. So the raycast distance is not consistent or something. So let's see. Yeah, look at that. I'm setting it. That's so weird. I'm setting it equal to 10, and it's being set to 1. Is that not a bug? Okay, whatever. And then this is just 1 to 1, I believe. But it's okay. So if nothing is hitting it, if it's not hitting something, it should be. The length should be max. The length should be max. But otherwise, we don't want to multiply it. That is so weird. So we must need to multiply this by 10, I guess. That's so weird. Or just make that 100, but let's just multiply that by 10.
You have reached the voicemail box of Kino.
Let's try this. Wait, so what? You're gonna vote theirs, but not mine, just because they have a name? My teammates are playing Smash. Wait, I thought Peace better be working on it now. He's working on it now. Peace is working on it now. Shut up. My God. Hey, it works now. Sort of. Sort of. Wait, what? What? But now it's glowing? Oh.
The person you're trying to reach is not available right now.
Oh, I see. I see. Okay, so what needs to happen then? Maybe we do multiply this by 10. Like, what is going on here? What is the hit distance? This is so freaking weird. This has to be a bug. Look at that. The hit distance is 3.5. 2.7. The hit distance is 2.7. But it's 0.27 here. That's so stupid. Like, that has to be a bug. That has to be a bug. See, Peace is working on it. And Duck is too, I believe. I know, right? His dog. It's so cute. It's so... they're so good. They scale it... No, but like the But dude, it's scaling like within the chip. I'm putting a number here. I'm putting a number in, and it's not the number... I don't know. I mean, it's whatever. So this is what I have... Regardless, this is what I have to do. All right, we're multiplying by 10, but now it's 100? Like, but now it's 100. Do you see this? Like, what's going on? Why is it 100 now? But now it's 1. But if we multiply by 10, it's 100. What? What if we multiply by 1? It's 10. Now it's right? Are you kidding me? Now it's correct. I'm multiplying by 1, and now it's correct. Like, is that not a bug? Like, at what point? What's going on? See, that's working. That is working. That is exactly what I want. Now, the issue you're probably thinking is, like, if you set... And by the way, the fix was just to multiply by 1. That was the fix. So, wait. So don't I want to... Oh. Oh, shit. I was doing that here. Oh, that's weird. I accidentally did the fix correct. Standard chips are 1 to 10 scale. But Andy, it fixes itself if I multiply by 1. That's the thing. But whatever. So it's just something to know, I guess. If we set this raycast to the exact hit distance of this raycast, this one actually won't hit. So we need to add a little bit first. We need to add 0.1. It's arbitrary. Just something. So now, it goes slightly inside. Not enough to go through a wall, but just enough to actually hit the enemy. So there you go. Don't forget to make a tutorial of letting players put in names for stuff. Right, right. Sounds like you want that tutorial. No, I would like to make that. Maybe if you hooked a knock gate to the controller sensor and a gyro to the 2 puppets. What? What does that even mean? Are you just saying random words now? There you go, it's working now. Okay. So let me just let me slow it down and show you it working in slow motion. So look, see, it only glows when it has vision. So now it will never glow here. And I can show you the actual raycast. Uh-oh. I thought I was adding. Why is it so far off? Is 0.1 really that much? What's going on? It shouldn't be that far. It shouldn't be shooting that far. Oh, yes it should. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Wait. Wait, I don't want it to be 0.1. No, 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 no. That's so dumb. What am I doing? Guys, it's... Oh, God. That 0.1 offset doesn't make any sense. The first thing is only hitting scenery. I don't want it to multiply by 0.1. That doesn't make any sense. Or not multiply, but add. I don't need any offset. This thing is aiming at scenery. It's never gonna... It doesn't hit the player. I don't need to push it a little bit farther. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so this should work. This should be good. So there you go. Now, why does it backtrack? Yeah, see, it just backtracked. That needs to be fixed. Like badly. What's actually really clever? What I did, or what Noder is saying? Oh, of course it didn't go the way. Okay, come on, go to this. Damn it. Oh, it saw it though. What Noder is saying? If you hooked a NOT gate to the controller sensor and a gyro to the 2 puppets, what does that even mean? Why? What? I don't understand. What does that even mean? To fix what bug? He's trying to sabotage me. Oh Lord. No, I get that. What I don't get is why Yoverk said it was really smart. That's what I don't get. Oh, now it goes. See? Oh, wait a second. That's not right. It should only... Wait a second. What? Why is it able to turn around like that? Because I wasted some of your time. Jesus Christ. It's relatively similar to Pac-Man, but there's a lot of differences. You guys are so dumb. Holy shit. Why do I even stream? Oh, oh, I forgot to put the angles back. Okay. And then actually these should not be pointing at a tag at all because we have this look at rotator. What is that emote? It's so good. Oh my god. I'd make the question mark bigger. It's kind of hard to see that it's a question mark, but the facial expression is so good. What? Okay. So something is very messed up. Is this movable? Maybe making it non-movable would be better. What's going on? Is it stuck here? It just randomly chose to backtrack 3 times in a row. Holy shit. Okay, and now apparently the look at rotator is just broke or something. Why is it there? Is this look at rotator activating for the entire thing? This is really weird. This is really weird. I know why you stream. For me specifically, I learn a lot by watching. You're welcome, Bitmage. I appreciate that. That makes me happy. Speen. Okay, I'm gonna stop reading chat. Holy shit. What is going on here? It seems like this look at rotator. Oh, now it's working. It was like, wait, why is it working now? That is so much better. What the hell? What if I made this non-movable? What? But now, what? Okay, so I definitely need to make it movable. That's good to know. Let's turn the weight down. Let's make it non-collidable. Okay. That's fine. It's going to 0. That makes sense. And then it has nothing else to do, so it's freaking out. That makes sense. Here's a question, Noter. If you're here trolling me in my stream, what are you doing? Don't you have a project you're working on? Digo Din, thank you so much for the sub, dude. I really appreciate it. Rod is back home. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Have some hearts, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you. We have so many people, it's hard to get into the scene. So you're doing so you're just making everything in the same scene. You're not like, that does not sound organized. Okay. Yes and no. Well, that's good. I think. Boop boop. Okay, let's see. So this should still not work, but it should work better. Good. Oh wait, it's actually working a lot better. Oh, the weight was too high, I think. Okay, so notice how like... Yeah, notice how it's trying to look at the player, but it can't. Yeah, here. See, look at that. Look. And then see how it turns off? Because it can't go all the way around. This is working now. See? Okay, this is working. This is working. Now to address the issue where backtracking just doesn't work at all anymore. So that it just broke. Why did it break? I don't know. Let's find out. Okay, this is the current position. This is the previous position, and this is also the previous position, but slightly different. Well, no wonder why it's not working. The previous position isn't saving properly. Why, though? It was saving properly before. What changed? I wish I could go frame by frame. All right, let me explain what's supposed to happen. 6.2. That number is supposed to be saved here. And it is, actually. Oh, no, it's not. Not yet. I just need another frame delay. All right, that'll fix it. That'll fix it. It's just frustrating. So what was happening was the number... I'm saving the previous, right? I'm saving the previous position's like number. It wasn't save before I reset the current, because like to save the previous you need the current and then you save that and you save it as the previous. I was resetting the current before the previous saved. So what I need to do is make this 2 frames instead of 1 frame. The issue with that was I've already tried that and it worked, and then I lowered it to 1 frame and it also worked. So the fact that it's not working now makes absolutely no sense to me. It's a made-up deadline. Well, no, I mean... Oh, yeah, if you tell... Well, hold on. Pixel Gorilla is working with Yovork. He's trying to get locked on by Monday? What? Wait, like, actually? I thought he was working with Yovork on the Halloween jam. It's still not working. That didn't fix it. Damn it. I changed the wrong number in the timer. I changed the bottom number when I needed to change the top number. So yeah, that didn't fix it because literally nothing changed. Well done. Well done. Oh, you're not doing this jam? Oh, you're just lying. Okay, all right. And now it's working. Notice how the previous is not the current. So now it's not going to backtrack anymore. It's saving the yeah, now it's saving correctly. Wonderful. So that's fixed. Oh, I thought you were collabing on this jam. Cool. What are you collabing on? All right, so let's see. So notice how this pointy thing is trying to point to the player, but it can't. So if we turn, we'll see it. Nope, we didn't turn. All right, here's a good test. So I'm gonna put it right here. Watch what this thing does. See? Watch. See how it's following it, but then it loses sight of it? That's because it can't turn anymore. So this is fully working. I'm really happy with this. We got it fully working. Let's save it. And let's try to make the width, like the, I guess, field of view larger. Something cool. Nice, nice. So ideally it goes from 180 to something. Can I hook this up? I should be able to. So this is 90, and what number is output here? 1.6. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, like what is being output? I would assume it's just a number from 0 to 180, but I definitely assumed wrong. So it's from 0 to pi. Okay, sure. It's from 0 to pi. So can I put a slider in here? Yeah, that actually works. Oh, okay, I guess. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're still going to make it from 180 to let's do 45. Okay, and we're just going to convert that into 0 to pi. I think that makes the most sense. So we're gonna use a signal manipulator. And actually, I think what we could do... Well, actually, here, look. If we play time, check this out. Okay. If we play time and then do this, and then pause, it can learn input range, 45 to 180. Now we're going to do the same thing for the output, I believe. Can we do the same thing for the output? No. But we learned the input range, so that's good. We want 45 to 180 to turn into 0 to pi, which is 3.1415. And now you'll see that when I change this slider, it does not work on the end for some reason. What? It starts at 130. I mean, okay, I guess. I don't know. Why wouldn't that be 180? I don't understand. So maybe I need to... Oh, maybe it's... Oh, maybe I do this, I guess? I don't know. Oh my god, it's doing the same thing. What is going on? It should be 0. And this number represents the angle, this angle, which is 180 currently. But I guess 0 to 3.14 wasn't right. I just don't understand. You've got to clamp it? Oh, maybe it's radians. What do you mean? What do you mean I have to clamp it? Like, why doesn't this work? Look. 3.142. 0. Those are the inputs. 0 to 3.142. So if I set the input, if I set this to 0 to 3.14, why doesn't that work? I could keyframe it. That's a good point. But why wouldn't this work? It just stops here. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. What value am I outputting? What am I outputting? Because maybe I'm not. Maybe it's not working. $3.14. So okay. So I guess I just. Oh, are you kidding me? Was that seriously the issue? You gotta clamp it. The issue was I was multiplying. All right, well, we fixed it. All you had to do was set it to overwrite. It was, for some reason, it was multiplying, but I knew I was doing it right. So there, now we can set the range, or the site width, rather. Yeah, nice. For fun? Okay, how do you clamp? What do you mean clamp? Is that in this? What does that even mean? Well, I know what it means. I mean in dreams. Like, what does it even mean in dreams? Okay, well, we got it working, so that's good. Turn one range into another. But that's what I did. I'm so confused. Isn't that exactly what I did? I'm so confused. You're trying to confuse me, so no, Yovork. No, so, oh my god, so Noder wins. God damn it, Yovork. And to think I trusted you. No. Okay. So sight range. Yeah, I know that's not what you were doing. I know that's not what you were doing. I was having trouble. I think that's fine. Now what? Now what? So we successfully see where the player is. We're successfully setting the width. Let's really quickly add, I mean, Well, no, it's pretty obvious what this means. I was gonna add some sort of like debugging thing, but it's pretty obvious. I'm not sure why the limits can't go past this. Like, why not just allow us to make limits farther than this? But it's fine. I was experiencing difficulties, not anymore. For now. Okay, now I think it makes sense to have the state machine because I know when the player is being seen. Everything else is handled here, so let's do it. What is this? Okay. What states are is the enemy going to have? I want some sort of like... Oh, man. Yeah, exactly, Rick, exactly. It is strange. Like, why wouldn't you be able to go to 359? Like, it's weird. It's really weird, but it's like super arbitrary. So now I'm just trying to think like how I want this state machine laid out. Or just like what states I want. I know I want death. It needs a death animation. Pathing and attacking. If you're pathing, and there's going to be like certain animations that play while you're pathing, I think that need to be canceled if the player's seen. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I think. Now this needs to be a local state machine, so I can't just use global. What am I gonna do? I guess. What am I going to do? I can use use this trick. I can set it to 0. Now, I think I actually did discover that when you set this zone size to 0, it still exists. But maybe that was just... Yeah, look at that. It still exists. So this actually does count as a zone. So I actually don't want to use this. What I want to do is a keyframe switch. So each state is going to be represented with a keyframe, which powers on this switch. And if I need to know if something's in a certain state, I just copy and paste this keyframe switch. That's the idea. Momo, what are you doing? Hi. You're kind of in the middle of something. You can send tagged signals within a specific group. Dude, that's just never worked for me, though. I don't know. Like, I'm sure it works, but, like, it's never worked for me. I've always done it wrong. Like, which group does it work in? You know what I mean? Like, I've seen it working, but every time I've tried to get it to work, it didn't work. It just has to be within a group. I like to scare cats. That's all. I'm just gonna stick with this. So let's see. This is. Should we have like a spawning in state? No. Let's have a spawning in state. So yeah. Oh, we actually do need this. So initializing. And this keyframe will turn this switch on. That's all. What's next? Pathing is next. Okay, pathing is searching. This should be called searching, not pathing. All right, searching state, just walking around. If you copy and paste the keyframe with the switch, with the thing it's keyframed, this keyframe won't affect this one, even though I copy and pasted it. It's linked to what it's affecting. Okay, what's next? So initializing, searching. How about probably attacking? And then a dust state. Or I guess to be more consistent, it would be called dying. Okay. Okay. Now we need to switch between these states. Will the enemies have health? I don't know. Like if the enemy, but like how would that work? If the enemy takes more than one hit to kill, I feel like that would be really difficult. You only have one attack. It's a close range, like it's a very close range attack, and for the weaker enemies at least, it'll insta kill them. But it has to be from behind. It has to be. I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be from behind. I guess it doesn't have to be from behind, but if you do it from ahead, they'll just kill you. So I guess we can have health. Yeah, that will work. Okay, that'll work. So for health, for total health, it's going to be how many hits? So point one would be one hit. And then maybe like 0.5 would be 5 hits, but it's not gonna get to 0.5. This is just how many hits to kill. Hit points, hits to kill. Okay. Let's try to figure out how we're moving between these states. I mean, obviously, we're starting in the initialized state. So from initializing, we're always just gonna go into searching, like always. There's never going to be a time where it goes from initialize to searching, because you initialize outside of the building and then they have to walk through a door before they actually see you. So if we're initializing, on off. So once initializing turns off, I'm sorry. If we're in the initializing state and we're done initializing, that's what. So if we're in initializing and we're done initializing, then we move into the searching state. How do we know when we're done initializing? A better question is, what are we doing when we are initializing? We are choosing which enemy this base is turning into. So this is going to be enemy type. And we can hard code this, but this is most likely going to be just like a random number depending on how long the game's been going on. So the longer the game's been going on, the greater a chance it'll be a more difficult enemy. You forgot how to record your voice? Yeah, dude, it's super weird. Like, I don't even know. It's like,
I'm here again.
hi, babe.
Bebo, I fixed my nails.
Cool. To record your voice, I think you have to go to tools and then sound recorder, and then you have to place it down, and now my voice is being recorded, but my camera's not plugged in, so it's not actually working. You just have to like place it down though. All right, what's up? You did your nails? Wow.
Yeah, they were all grown out now. I feel like I shaped them a little bit different. They're like flatter.
Cool. They look good.
It's fun. Which one?
All right, let's say 3 different enemy types. 1, 2, or 3. 0, 1, or 2. Makes more sense.
See, the boys got their toothbrush and they got their nails trimmed.
He does not like that at all.
He does.
This chip probably needs to be disconnected so I can easily delete logic. Unless we have another chip which holds everything. Maybe this is where the moving chip goes and everything else is just floating. Yeah, that's probably what we should do. If the chip is floating, you can freely delete logic inside of it. But if the chip is not... Okay. If the chip is not floating, then it will delete the entire object. And when I say floating, I mean not attached. All right, so notice how... Yep, perfect. So this is going to be the actual enemy chip. So let's relocate all of this stuff except this, I believe. Now we can properly optimize this. Okay. So it's either 0, 0.1, or 0.2. We're going to obviously have to multiply that by 10 to convert it into something that works with the selector. So I'm putting this into the active port. It needs to be 3. And now what? Depending on what we choose is what port is selected. Now what port is selected will spawn in a certain enemy, right? So we'll have 3 keyframes, and this is all placeholder because we don't know what the enemies are going to be yet. But we have 3 keyframes, and like these keyframes they're going to be keep changes, right? And they'll set the stats. They'll set this stuff, and they'll set everything. They'll set the enemy sculpt. They'll destroy the other 2 enemy sculpts by powering on destroyers, or powering off destroyers actually. And then because it's keep changes, like the changes will be kept, so we can destroy them. So this is what we're gonna do. Timer 0.1. After this 0.1 second timer, we just have a destroyer. Now, notice how we have a destroyer? Nothing gets destroyed. That's because, again, the chip is floating. What we have to do is attach it to, well, we want to destroy this actual chip, right? Because we don't need it anymore. It's initializing. So we'll do that, but something more consistent is this. Just so it's 100% going to proc. See? Now that chip is destroyed. So this is optimizing. This is destroying the logic after it's used. So now what? I mean, we don't have the sculpts yet. What we can do is have placeholder sculpts. So let's do that. Scope in. Do we want to scope in? Yeah. And we're going to have cube. We're going to have cone. And of course, we're going to have a sphere. The ultimate enemy. Now, these are the 3 placeholders. These keyframe, what are these keyframes going to do? Let's make a base for these. Again, these are placeholders. They have custom animations, so it doesn't matter. Like this is going to be really easy. Once Peace finishes what he's working on, it'll be really easy to just pop it into this. But anyway, so within these chips, we need to be able to destroy the model, right? Because this one thing has all the enemies in it, but we only want it to turn into one of the enemies. Does that make sense? So we have 3 destroyers, and whichever enemy is chosen, the destroyer turns off because we don't want it to destroy. That's the one that was chosen. What else? If it's chosen, it needs to move into the correct position, which is that, I guess. No, I don't know. Okay, I can't center this, I guess. That works. I don't know. Okay, I just never... There we go. Okay, now this should start on A, which is blank. My bad. Let's do that. There we go. Okay, start. Okay. All right. A being invisible doesn't matter, so maybe we just put it back. Invisible? Not used is the word I was looking for. The phrase I was looking for. And we just turn the selector on after 1 frame. So, okay, notice how I have 0.1. That represents a triangle. So the initialized chip got destroyed. Only the triangle is left. Everything else got destroyed. Let's do the cube. Bam. Only the cube is left. Let's do the sphere. Only the sphere is left. So this is a way to initialize like what enemy. And again, keep in mind these keyframes not only will do the sculpts, which is already implemented, but it'll also change the stats, which is not implemented. And within the sculpts, that's where the animations will be. So the animations will be destroyed as well if it's not chosen. Has a spider cat. Nice. That's fun. Oops. That's really funny. Okay. So that's initializing. Which gear should it be? Maybe that one. Now the last thing is, how do we know when we're done initializing? Well, we're done initializing when this chip is destroyed. How do we know this chip is destroyed? There's a lot of ways we could do this. Let's just do this though. I want to make it as neat as possible. Without like wires going everywhere. Now with the path following, I just wanted it to work, but this is a little bit different. Oh, I never turned my light on either. Better late than never. Makes the face cam just a little easier to look at. Well, let's be serious though. No one looks at the face cam. All right. We need to make sure this is always on. And when, okay, so here we go. When this keyframe is destroyed, that switch turns off. Alternatively, what if that keyframe turned it off? So then the switch turns on. How about we do that? I like that better. So, what's up, frankly? So now, initializing. Let's name these switches this. And we're going to take this into the state machine. So when this switch turns on, and now I named both of these initializing. I don't want to do that. It should be named state initializing. So I'm going to add, really quick, I'm just going to add state to the beginning of all these. Damn it. Okay. And this should be called initializing finished. Maybe init finished, just so it fits. Okay. So when this keyframe turns off, that turns on, meaning initializing is finished. When the very first time this turns on, we are going to enter the searching state. And this is the attacking state. And this is the dying state. Okay. So one way to enter the searching state is when initializing is finished. Okay, now what? We're in the searching state. What happens when how do we get to the attacking state? We see the player, right? We see the player. We see the player. So, how do we see the player? It's this right here. I mean, I'm trying to do everything wirelessly, right? So player in vision. That's probably too... Oh, no, that's not too lengthy. Wow. Player in vision. Wonderful. So if this is on, player is in vision. So now I can just copy and paste this wherever I want. So here we go. If... To enter the attacking state, if we're in the searching state... If we're in the searching state and player is in vision, we immediately enter the attacking state. Now here's the tricky part. If you're in the attacking state and the player leaves vision, what happens? And that should depend on how far along you are in your attack or something. Or maybe... Yeah, because, like, if you're winding up for the attack and the player leaves vision, you shouldn't attack. But if you're in the middle of an attack and the player leaves vision, you should keep attacking. Okay. But regardless, this is how we enter the attacking state. Exiting the attacking state is going to be a little more complicated. But yeah, so you're searching, you're in the searching state, and then the player enters vision. And I mean, obviously the death state, we're going to need some sort of health manager. Rotating gadgets. Yep. Yep. Those were the good old days. Dude, I remember making something in Little Big Planet, and like it was pretty dang logic intensive. And then the game would, like, when you open the chip, there were just so many wires, the game would just slow down so hard. I don't know why they made wires so, like, graphically intensive, but a selector sideways, right? Right? Like, dude, I don't know. It's that'd be very nice. We need something to register an attack. I mean, we could use a health modifier. I kind of like that, actually. Health manager, health modifier. And, well, not a health modifier. So, health manager, in the very beginning... Oh, my God. Everything's going to deal 1 damage, so... Let's do this. Whatever this number is, you multiply by 10. So if it's that, it's 1. And then if it's this, it's 2, 3, 4, 5. Your attack deals 1 damage. Hey, Swarm, what's up? Unlimited selector slots. Dude, that would be really nice. That would be very, very nice. Okay, we have a health manager. Yep. We need the reset. So the current health needs to... We need to reset this, basically. Because, I mean, right now you're starting with no health. But if... Well, let's just make sure reset does what we think it does. What I think it does is sets it to full. And we thought correctly. So when how do we do this? When do we reset the health? When the initializing state turns off. Because once it turns off, it never goes back. So once the initializing state turns off, we reset. Oh my God, I'm just trying to put the wire there. So we pulse at off. Pulse at off, and what are we pulsing? The reset health. Perfect. So now when we play, it sets the health. Okay. Now, how do we know when we're dead? Like this. Zero health, and that's when you have no health. And when you have no health... Okay, good. When you have 0 health, and the initializing state has been off for at least 1 second, because you're not going to be killing things instantly, and we don't want it to die when, because like right now the health is 0, right? So we need to let the health reset before it can possibly die. So when the initializing state has been off for, is there a better way to do this? Let me just do that. For 1 second. And you have 0 health. We go into the dying state. Okay. Now keep in mind, guys, like, I'm putting this character into different states. We're not actually doing anything yet. We're not using the states yet. We will be. Well, we actually are here, right? Like, we're using the states in the state changer, but we're not actually using the states anywhere else except here yet. So, for example, let's do the death state really quick. Or actually, no, the death state would be in... Well, it would be in a lot of... No, it would just be here. We just play a death animation. So Piece of Craft is going to be putting the animations in the character models, which makes sense. So it would be in here. So I need to wirelessly trigger it. And how do we wirelessly trigger it? Bam. We just copy and paste this. If this is on, play the death animation, then destroy. It's super easy. It's super easy. Okay, another example. Oh, well, hold on. Did we finish? I don't think we finished. So we didn't finish doing the state changing. Hey, Peace, what's up? You don't have to be watching. I'm just explaining what's going on. I am making this extremely modular. Well, I don't know if modular is the right word, but you'll be able to just slap your models and animations in here. You heard your name. I got you. That's what I figured. But you'll be able to slap your models and animations in this, and they'll just work. You're hooking up the movement animation to move when the character moves, right? I mean, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter. Just make sure there's an animation. I'll make it. Don't automate anything. I'll just make it work, because honestly, that'll just... I mean, unless it works really well. I guess it depends. It depends. I don't know. Just do whatever. How's the second model going? Are you streaming it on Discord? Because I kind of want to see it. Can you stream on Discord? So then, if I want to just look on stream, I can. Are they going to constantly move, like no stops? No, actually, they're not, unfortunately. They're at every node they stop, and there's no way around that. How do you stream on Discord? You literally just, like, it's really easy. You'll make a stop, yeah, definitely. And then if you could make like a custom like look left, look right animation, that would really help mask the starting and stopping. What's up, Andy? Andy Billy, sorry. Andy number 2. Yeah, I know it's really easy, but I don't know how to do it. Does that make sense? I know. So, like, you just share your screen. I don't actually know how to do it, though. Shut up. God damn it. Yeah, no mic is fine. Your girlfriend's in class. Nice. Yeah, no, I just want to like check out how it's going. It's good for sharing your screen, basically, for anyone who wants to see. Okay. The Smash community's AIDS. Yeah. Okay, how do you get back to searching from attacking? If you lose vision of the character, but there's more to it. There's more to it. Because if you're like actively attacking, if there's some animation and you're actively attacking and then you lose vision, it needs to just like keep attacking until the attack is done. So we need something that like that says we're not attacking. And that'll go in the keyframe of the, that'll go in the timeline of the attack animation. So this is not attacking. Not attacking, yeah. Is that right? Not attacking? That's a weird way to put it, though. If this is on, that means attack is finished. Attack is not necessarily finished, but like it's not, it's able to be interrupted. So I guess not attacking is. Oh, but we'd want to do the opposite. In attack animation. Something like that. So if we're not in the attack animation, and what? If we're not in the attack animation and we're in the state attacking, and we've lost sight of the player, and the player's not in vision. So if these three things are true, so if we're in the state attacking, but we're not currently in an attack animation, and the player is not in vision, we switch to the searching state. So this will put us in the searching state. This will put us in the searching state. Those are the only two things that will put us into the searching state. Now, maybe we could get, like, I mean, you're only going to be in searching or attacking. Those are the only two states. So this is fine. I mean, obviously there's state dying and initializing, so, but I'm saying, yeah, never mind. Okay. So what about attacking? How do you get into the attacking state? Well, if you're searching and you see the player, that's it. That's the only time you're ever going to go into the attacking state. What about dying? 0 health, and you're not, and you're finished initializing, basically. And these should all be pulsed. Just to avoid bugs. And that's the state changing. That's it. That's everything. Now everything else. Now it just needs to be implemented. So state searching, for example. If you're in the state searching, for now it's naive, but let's just play the movement, right? Just play the movement. Alternatively, we could yeah, let's do that instead. So if you're in the state searching, you can move. And if you're not, it'll still be on, but you're just going to stay still. that. We will definitely change that. We'll make it more complicated, right? But we don't have to right now. Uh-oh. What are we playing? Toasted by Rod. Oh, you're Rod. Yeah. Are you not going to change your PSN name too to match? What is Toasted? Why don't you have access to the mod channel? Wait, that's weird. That's super weird. Wait, are you a mod in Elka's chat? Or in Elka's stream? Okay. Nice. Who runs their Discord? Okay, state attacking. There right now there is no attack for any of these guys. We'll have to figure that out. And then state searching we just did. State dying. That'll be another animation, but I mean this is basically just done. It's just always Oh, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's have an attacking ship. And if we're in state attacking, this isn't actually working. This is just a placeholder, but we're just going to say attacking. Why? Do they not trust you? Wait, who made their Discord? Streaming, finishing up, animation blending? Hell yeah. Ooh, animation blending. Fun. Pop that baby out. Can you demo it? Oh my god. Wait, I can't move it. Oh, there. Updated? All right, cool. What do you mean no idea who made it? There's always that one bug you notice only after publishing. I love his walk. His walk is so good. Dude, that's really cool. Yeah, that looks really good. Blends from any step. Yeah, very nice. That's awesome. Right, because he jumps up, yeah. That's awesome. Boom. All right, let's not be toxic. I know you're joking, though. Doesn't even have a 3-dot laser. I mean, it's kind of like a grenade launcher. It's not going to have a laser. Okay, so we have attacking, and then let's do searching, which is going to be... I mean, let's just do this. Like a... Yeah, there you go. Good job, Boom. Okay. Some sort of like sniper enemy. I think that would be a really good idea. Who like, if they see you, they will hit you really fast. They just aim and shoot or something, like an assault rifle or something. I think, and then the mech can be like, maybe the mech can be like the medium difficulty enemy, which with like rocket launchers or something. If you're gonna do that, and then the highest tier enemy, it's like a sniper, it's like a spec ops kind of guy, and he's like, oh, that would be so cool, man. That would be so cool. He shoots like a green laser or something. You talk like the deadline is next year. The thing is, we have like everyone is doing different things. It's not like I have to do everything, which is so nice. What's up, bud? How's the Jellyfish Ghost game going? It's going well. Well, at least I hope it's going well. Let's find out. Searching. Oh yeah, let's find out. Looks good to me. So he's attacking. If I lose vision, he goes back to searching. But he oh shoot, I completely forgot. It should turn to face me. He should turn to face me. I completely forgot. Oh crap. All right. To clarify, I said that first. Wait, did you really? You should have a 3-dot laser, not on the gun. On his head, that's aim. Oh, there you go. Needs a sniper. Okay. You did. All right. You did. I will give you partial credit. Mr. Wushy has that weird talent of impersonating Elmo. Okay, I did not know that. Imagine like having a little area on the corners that's not OP. Boom, what are you saying, dude? Can you type a little slower? Holy shit. Oh, I have no idea what you're saying. All right, let's hear it.
I can't do it. When they ended up coming out and threatening to call the cops. So that's the story of how Elmo was on the roof of the corner bar.
That's not bad.
Once kids thought it was okay. I see, I lost it a little bit. It was like, see, my throat's not, yeah. Elmo's throat is...
I can't do it. He's taking... That's awesome. That's pretty good. Oh, man. That is not bad. Okay. While in the attacking state, I mean, we don't really have much going on, but I would like some sort of turn to face. So this is a tricky part. What am I looking at? I'm looking at what this raycast is hitting. Wait, hold on. This should only look at the player. Wait a second. Okay, this is constantly looking at the player. But I need something to be like, it needs to just turn off. If this hits any... If this is off... I need to save the last position because like I don't want them to track him through walls. That is what I don't want. I don't want him to track him through walls. So what I need to do is actually save the last hit position of this laser scope, and that's where they're gonna stop turning. So if they're in vision, they'll constantly so here, look. This will freeze if this loses, if this doesn't hit anything. And hopefully that works. So if this is not hitting something, it freezes. And if it is hitting something, I want him to turn to face. Oh, wait. And this needs to affect the entire thing there. Right? Yeah. Let's try it. It's a little messy right now, but it'll get better once I have the assets. Are you a masochist? Am I? Am I gonna submit this for the hollow? Oh wait, are you talking to me or Boom? Oh, you're probably talking to Boom. Never mind. Oh, you're definitely talking to Boom. Okay, I'm not gonna read that. That sounds... I saw too much already. Oh, that's interesting. So... Oh, that's very interesting. While in the attacking state, when it turns, when it starts turning, it loses. It loses vision. Let me fix that. Let me fix that. And I know why. I know exactly why that's happening. First off, this... Okay, that's as fast as possible. What? Why is Pika... Why is he riding you?
I bent over to get something out of the cupboard in the bathroom, and then he just decided to hop on.
Oh, you're giving him a piggyback ride. That's so cute. Okay. I don't know. What were we doing? I don't even know what we were doing. Lewd? Yeah. We were adding a delay. Yes. So the transition from attacking to searching, there needs to be some sort of delay. So if you're in the attacking state, you need to be in the attacking state. Or no, how about the player needs to leave vision for a certain amount of time. 0.5 seconds. Let's try that. Okay, I don't understand. I mean, let's just look at the logic. What's going on? This is weird. I think I know what's going on. Okay, I think I know what's going on. Shit. Okay, let's think about this for a second. Let's go back into this. This is interesting. And this song is also very interesting, yeah. This didn't fix anything. I mean, I like the idea though, but that's not the issue. The issue is I am in the attack state. I'm turning to look at whatever this at the hit position, right? And then it freezes. Oh shit. The problem is it's not turning fast enough. And then when we turn, it moves this laser scope. What if... What if, in the attacking state, okay, I think I got it. There's a third laser scope. Oh, wait. This is such a difficult problem. I mean, I could use math, I think. Couldn't I use vector math to determine whether the tag is in front of the player or not? It sounds hard, though. The only solution I currently have is to not rotate the entire thing. But to just rotate the enemy. But I don't like that. Are you still...
No, this is the second. This is the second mount.
Is he enjoying himself?
I think
he is.
so.
Hi.
He climbs on willingly.
I know. Come on. He's
There he is.
Come on, buddy.
Oh my god.
Buddy.
Mount! Dismount! Where's he going? Oh, thank god.
He is dismounted. You did good.
Thanks, Speed. So what are you making? What game is this?
It's like Pac-Man, but you're a ghost that can phase through walls. And you're killing ghost hunters that are trying to also kill you.
But you're a ghost.
Yes.
How do you get killed?
By ghost hunters.
How do you die if you are dead?
They suck you up into their little container.
And then what?
Melt you down into ectoplasm.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I just made that up. But yes, that is what happens.
Yeah, you use them for like energy.
Sure.
Got you. Our brains are connected.
You get double that, exactly. Wait, you kill them? Yeah, you're killing them. We couldn't...
No, you
it just
can't
makes...
call it killing. You have to call it like...
They disappear.
No, what's the word?
There's gonna be a death animation.
It's not...
Incapacitate? I don't know.
No, it's transform them.
You guys are what I suggested. Okay. The issue is that when we're rotating using the look at rotator, the laser scope, like this has the delay and it like misses. It doesn't hit it, and then when it doesn't hit it, it freezes, and then there's just all these issues. So I think what'll fix it actually is if it's not hitting, this will actually fix it. If it's not hitting for 0.2 seconds, that's arbitrary, but I could put it down. I think this will actually fix it. Will it? Wait, maybe. This might fix it. It might not. Let's see what happens. Not using the look at rotator to rotate, just for getting the direction. Ooh, not using the look at rotator to rotate. Gives you a usable turn. Interesting. Wait, what would you then what? Wait, you use the direction, then what? Is Louisa? Is that how you pronounce it? Are you Piece of Craft's girlfriend? I've never seen that name before. Yes. Did it work? It's very nice to meet you, by the way. Oh, why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? Oh, what the frick? I heard Piece of Craft is scared of his girlfriend. I mean, isn't that normal? Wait, why is my cylinder? Oh man, what's going on? Who bugs? Who? Oh yeah, it's twerking. Yeah, exactly. It's twerking. Now he's searching again. I live in constant fear. That's not untrue. No. So there's a lot wrong with this. Let's attempt to dig down into the logic and just like see what the heck's going on. This already works. We don't need this. I mean, it almost worked, right? Sort of. What isn't he scared of? I don't know. Logic, I guess. Don't be afraid, Aecert. You still have more followers than me. That I do, Keld. That I do. And you'll never let yourself forget it. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's true. That is also true. What's going on here? To get to the attacking state, you need to be player in vision, state searching. Wait, and what's player in vision? What's this? If this hitting something, if it's not hitting something for 0.2 seconds, this gets frozen. But if it is hitting something, like, okay, what I really want to do is have this point at the player tag. That's what I really want. But I don't know. Why was it resetting like that? It should just stop. Okay, so look. It's not fully facing the player. So, okay, it's... I know why. I know why, and I don't know what to do about it. He lures in viewers with his YouTube logic tutorials. I know. That is cheating, isn't it? My bad. And I'd get more viewers too if I streamed at a different time, but you know how it is. I stream when all the British people are asleep, or Europeans. Those dang Europeans. Asleep when I stream. The audacity of most people. The audacity of the majority of humans. Like, you can't just be awake when I stream? Like, what the hell? This is so annoying. Like, the idea is it keeps turning. But this laser scope... Where is this laser scope? I don't even see it right now. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Which makes sense. Yes, it should be right there. Okay, so look. This... Wait, is this laser scope... what? Oh my god. Oh my god, it would be working. But the whole thing is tilting. But I have stay upright. Okay, this is possibly the dumbest bug I've ever... Wow, I actually had the logic right. I had the logic right. All I needed to do was turn off Y strength. So it doesn't tilt. Even though I have stay upright on, it just doesn't matter, I guess. And then just for good measure, let's turn off Y strength here. And do I have any other lookout rotators? I don't. I do have a rocket rotator though, but I believe that's already fine. Wow, okay. No more Y. No more Y. This is a 2D game. This is not a 3D game. It does not have to look up and down ever. So let's try it now. Boom's into you and he's awake. Yeah, he's weird though. So, all right. Let's try it now. Hey, it actually worked. Okay. Okay, so this is how it works. Turns to face, turns to attack, and it will just keep facing it. It will not move. So if you fade out of vision, he goes right back to searching. And if he sees you, he looks at you. He's attacking. Shoot, pew, pew, pew. Go out of vision. He goes back to searching. It works. It works perfectly. That works perfectly. That's perfect. Yeah, I gotta get off soon. Shouldn't they approach a bit before attacking? No, because that will mess up the path following. That'll completely break the path following. And they all are gonna have ranged attacks, so. Now, I could make it more complex. Well, I could make them chase you, but they all just have ranged attacks. The idea is you need to get behind them and then kill them like this. Bam. So I'm attacking them. Pew, pew, pew. They die. Kind of thing. He should search where he last saw you. No, it's too complicated. And okay, so I thought about this. The reason, like lore-wise, that they don't do that is because you're a ghost and you probably faded through a wall, so there's no reason to go where he last saw you. But the thing is, like, that would be too complicated. That would just be too... It would just... that's not what we're going to do. So if they get stuck attacking through... Exactly. Wait, seems like it would be easy to cheese it, so they get... Wait, what do you mean? I'm not sure. What do you mean? Seems like it would be easy to cheese it, so they get stuck attacking through corners? Like... It's going to be too easy to get away. Well, no, because there's going to be like 10 freaking enemies at the same time. There's going to be 10 enemies at the same time, and you have to be like hiding from all of them. So yeah, it's easy to avoid one enemy, but what if there's multiple walking through the pathways? So it would be easy to move slightly to the side. Yeah, no, yeah, definitely. I mean, you're a ghost. You should be able to like run away. But you have to realize like it's going to be swarming. What? Something? Okay, there's a cat attacking my chair. All right, so now that it's working, well, okay, there is a little bug where there's a little bug, but I can fix it. I can fix it later. You would make one, but Nintendo would nice emote. Yeah, Nintendo would not like that. Okay, so really speedy quick, just to show you guys like the idea. There is a cat attacking my chair. It would help if I turned the emitter on. That would probably help. You realized how awesome the 2D Mario games are? Oh, wow. Okay, that normally wouldn't happen. Probably. Because they're not going to be spawning rapid fire like that. Yeah, an issue that I have not solved yet is them stacking up. Not entirely sure what I'm going to do about that. But yeah, like, let's say they're all just swarming. You can hide in objects. This is actually going to be really cool. Oh. Oh, God. I can't even walk through them. There's so many. See, this is why I think the vision cone should not be 180. Because it is, like, impossible. Rod, I will play your game, I promise. But, I mean, maybe instead of doing a frowny face, you should actually, like, remind me. Because, like, if I had forgotten, which I did not, but... Okay, so... Really quick, let's make the site width... smaller. And see if they can still, like, get me from this angle. Oh, you were scared of... Yeah, see, now they can't see me from that angle. You were scared of the cones. Oh, okay. Can you set the follower gizmo slightly to the left of enemies so they always walk on the right side of the hallway? That's a good idea. That's a very... Yes, I can. So then if, like, they're walking into each other, that yeah. That's a really good idea. So they just walk right past me. Oh, he sees me. This is cool. Now, like, you're probably thinking, well, Aecert, it's literally impossible to avoid these. No, it's not, because you can go in walls and you can go in objects. And these are moving probably a little too fast, but they're actually creepy. The cylinders with cones. Oh, that's funny. All right, let's save. That's really funny. There's a little bit of wonkiness. When you leave vision, they start turning to face the origin of the map, which is not okay. But I don't have time to figure that out because we got to play Rod's game super quick. And then we got to go to bed. The way they stare. Yeah, exactly. You spent 2 days working on this. All right, so it shouldn't take that long to play. But you can only go into the walls for limited amount of time, and you have 3 charges. So like you can't permanently sit in walls, and you can't go into a wall, leave, go into a wall, leave like 10 times in a row. Does that make sense? So. All right, what the heck is this? Ooh. Fixed camera, interesting. So you made this in 2 days. Oh, that's water? I had no idea that was water. I really don't like how it accelerates, like... I guess that was my bad. No, I'm just bad. I take it back. I was just bad. The acceleration is very tight, but that's actually a feature, I think. I'm just bad. Ignore me. Although it does accelerate, like, really, really fast. What are you doing? Oh, you got that. Nice. So, Rod, why did you make this? I'm curious. This seems very simple for you. Are you just, like, practicing different genres or whatever? Oh. Come on. How long does that fire last? Oh my lord. All right, is this like a rage platformer or something? Like... All right, we're done. Very nice. Very frustrating. Very frustrating. Very frustrating. Very frustrating. Very nice. Good job. Good job. So, I'm done for now. I'll be streaming tomorrow, same time. Sorry, Ron. It's good though, dude. No, seriously, that's cool. I mean, you only made it 2 days, so it's like, I like the camera. See you, Swarm. Yeah, it needs polishing. Yeah, I'd say lower the acceleration just a tad. It's just a little too much. But yeah, it looks very good. No, you did a good job with that. Sorry, I can't play it for more. I kind of rage quit. But Kel, that's not a command here. Sorry, dude. Was that a 5K playthrough? I'll play it again for free once you make it less frustrating, but I do have to go. So Rod, I will play this again for free, I promise. Next stream. Yeah, you'll make me play it again next time. Yeah. The 5K playthrough time varies very heavily on whether I'm enjoying myself or not. So when's Godot again? Every weekend, Swarm. Every weekend. Yeah, it was just like hard to control because like the acceleration was so fast. And and add a platformer shadow too, so I know where I'm landing. If you didn't already have one, I'm pretty sure you didn't though. Let's raid someone. But guys, we made really good progress today. We finalized we finished at the path following, which was already finished, but there was a bug, so we fixed it again. And let's raid. I haven't raided. I don't think I've raided Captain Morgan in a while. But what else? And then we built the enemy logic out like pretty much completely. So you did have one? Okay, I didn't notice. I would go darker, honestly. You're learning Godot right now. You're learning a lot in Godot right now. That's awesome. Oh, wow. What the heck? All right. We're raiding Captain Morgan. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. We made awesome amount of progress. What are we doing next stream? Godot is awesome. I agree. We're going to keep tweaking the enemy so that it doesn't glitch out. And hopefully we'll be able to actually start... If we can't implement Piece of Craft's puppets and stuff, characters and animations and stuff, we'll start working on the main menu and the like dying screen and stuff like that, I think. I don't know. We'll see. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope you have a great rest of your night. And now I'm just waiting so my voice doesn't get cut off. Oh, it looks like I'm dropping frames for no reason. Dropping a lot of frames.
With the sculpt tool?
Didn't expect a kind of Spanish Inquisition.
Aecert! Oh no!
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Does this stand for Boom's Brothel? Yeah, it stands for Boom's Brothel. What's up, Aecert? Thanks for the raid, bro. How's your Halloween game? How's your game coming along? Yo, thank you for the follow, Dejo Den. It must have been the hair, right? It was probably the hair in the corner. Did you also enjoy Mr. Wushi's